Hey guys, what's good? Welcome back to my makeup channel. My name is Fatima if you guys are new here. In all honesty, it's been such a long time since I've put out a makeup tutorial. I'm a little rusty, but I think we pulled through. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys a step-by-step process of how I do my quick mom glam. It's like natural at the same time. It's your skin. It's just like more enhanced. You don't have to be a mom necessarily to do this look. It's just the reasonings behind it. I'll kind of go into it. Being a mother is such a sacrifice and it is very magical, but at the same time, you do lose your identity. Take some time, months, years to find your identity again. It's very catalytic from the version of you before you're a mother to the version of you after you're a mother. And just like, for me personally, I found myself through makeup. Like I found my style. Like you have other priorities. And for me, a huge hit was my time when I did makeup. I just got frustrated very easily. So I started to revert back to like a quicker process of makeup. There were moments where I was like gravitating towards the same product over and over again. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should just like keep using that product, but integrate it into my routine. Just over time, like over the last year or so, I found my signature makeup look and I'm so happy with it. Like every time I wear this makeup look, it just gives me like that glow from within feeling, and it shows on the outside, the external part of my face, basically. So my job is to simplify it, make it as easy of a process as possible, and also show you the products that I've been using. If you are interested in this makeup look, just keep watching and I will show you how I do it. Get started. We're gonna do skin prep that includes my face and my lips. I'm gonna use this Sol de Janeiro lip balm. It's in the shade Keep It Rio. Ever since I found this, it has enhanced my makeup routine even more so, and I love it so much. It's also really affordable. This is the NYX plumping primer. It says it's a plumping serum and a primer in one. I really do believe that because there are electrolytes mixed in with this. My cheeks and a little bit on my chin. My skin is dry, and then we're gonna rub this in. I actually like the smell of this. It's not overwhelming, and as you can see, it has like that sticky effect to it, which is a green flag for whatever you put on your face. It's gonna hold on to it for dear life. I'm gonna let that sit on my face for a little bit, and then we're gonna get started with the makeup. Before I became a mom, I would sit at my makeup table, I would do my makeup. It would come out great, but I'd be sitting there for almost like 2 hours. I wouldn't remember what I was using on my face, so I could never like go back to the makeup routine. I would just like go off of memory and it just wouldn't hit the same. Now that I have a very simplified routine, I know what products I'm using, I use them daily, I finish them actually, which is a good thing. I'm using the product in full. Like back in like 2015, 2016, I wasn't using all my makeup products. They would just expire, and that's not fair because you're spending a lot of money on the products. You want to make sure that you're using them. But I wouldn't know like what my die-hard makeup products were. Yeah, they're all great, but which are the ones that are fit for you, right? When you use them, you know that they're gonna be good every single time. So basically all the products I'm using, I've collected over the last several months, and I'm like, oh, I like that one, I like this one. And then I just, over time, incorporated it into my makeup routine. What I'm using is this Milani Conceal Perfect Bronzer Drop. I'll put like a couple of drops, maybe like 1.5 on the back of my hand. Don't mind my brushes, I need to wash them. Mom life. I'm gonna start. This is when you can get it like a little messy. For most of the summer, this is just what I've been wearing. Like if I would go out, I would put on the bronzer drops, a little bit of a lip, and I'd be out the door. So I spend some time doing this. Also under the eye a little bit too. So again, this doesn't have to be perfect. You can start to see like spots and stuff, but that's okay because I'm gonna blend it all out. Now that the bronzing is down, we're gonna go in with concealer. Okay, so I'm using 2 different concealers. This one is the Hourglass, this is the MAC. This is more my skin tone, and then this MAC one is a little bit more brighter than this one. The MAC concealer, I'm only placing 1 tap, drop, whatever, in the inner corner of my eye, and then 1 on my chin, a little bit down my nose, and that's it. Using the Hourglass concealer, I love, love, love this. Lastly, right in between the brows. While the concealer's on my face, I like to leave it there just for couple of seconds, like 60 seconds, it gets tacky, and then the blendability of it, the staying power of it is unmatched. Alrighty, so now we're gonna do the brows. This is Winky Lux eyebrow pencil. It's a universal brow pencil. Sometimes I just use my natural brows too. Like I won't even put product in it. I really need to get my eyebrows threaded and cleaned up, but you can't see it unless I come up close, so ignore it. Well, to blend my concealer, I have this double-ended brush that I got off of TikTok. So good. The trick is to have another tool, using both of these together. Real life, this makeup look gets me so many compliments. Like everyone thinks I'm wearing foundation and I'm not, which is a bonus, you know? I also flip between these two dual ends because one is more precise and then this one just has like the blendability of it. Trust the process. You do not have to put as much concealer as I did. This is just the exaggerated version of the mom glam. That's it, that's all I gotta say. Now, before I move on to the top of my lip, my nose, and my forehead, go back in with the bronzer drop brush and blend it into the concealer. So it gives you something like that. Also, I have 2 pimples like right there that are just now going away. We are human after all, okay? Same thing on this side. This is like an arm workout in itself. Now, does anyone else have like multiple mirrors? Like I have a large mirror right in front of me and I have my mini mirror and then I have this kind of mirror. Just wanna make sure everything's on point. Next up, I'm going in with a cream bronzer. I'm using this palette. It's by Auric. Basically what I'm doing is I'm blending the bronzer drops and the concealer with the cream bronzer. It just does something. I don't know how else to describe it, but it gives it that skin effect. So I really like the Milani cream bronzer. I use this quite often. As you can see, I'm like almost hitting pan. Now I'm just cleaning up with the concealer brush. I'm never really done with makeup. A lot of blending. All right, so we're almost halfway there. I'm using a bluffing foundation brush. This is from Ulta. Using that blush shade in the palette. It has like a rosy tint to it and it's, again, a cream. We're just placing that. Immediately it gives me that glow. I love it. The thing with this routine is every step of the makeup routine, I could just like get up and leave. I could leave the house like that, except for the concealer part. It's done in a way where I'm comfortable just leaving the house like that. I don't even have to wear mascara or anything of that sort. I love the fact that like my freckles are popping out. Next. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I have tried a lot of eyelash curlers, but I got this one from the 99-cent store and it is truly the GOAT. Like, you're good. I use this palette all the time. Honestly, I don't know why I haven't hit pan on it yet, but it's good. The Arthur Beauty eyeshadow palette in Desert Sunset. I'm gonna use the color Desert Sand right there. Sorry, my dog is barking outside. This is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, like all over the lid. We're gonna put on mascara. This is the Revlon So Fierce Eyes Wide Open mascara. You see that it starts off skinny and then it spirals into a thicker band at the top? That's what I like. Drugstores have some really dope mascaras. They are honestly better than the high end. I have high end, but drugstore, nothing beats the drugstore mascaras. Now I could leave it like this, but I'm going to set it. And I'm gonna be using the Flower Light Illusion Perfecting Powder. It is also from the drugstore. It's by Drew Barrymore. It comes with a sponge on the bottom, but I don't use that one. I use my Morphe finger blending brush. Finger blending beauty blender, beauty blender finger, whatever. When I use this, I feel like the makeup ET. We're gonna place it under the eye and my chin, a little bit on the sides and in between my brows. Also, I'm not afraid to press the powder over the blush. It just creates this like softer look. It's not as harsh. Kylie Jenner has that when she does her makeup, like the blush kind of fades into the under eye. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm going back in with the blush brush. I'm gonna put on mascara. This is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. You see that it starts off skinny and then it spirals into a thicker band at the top? That's what I like. I'm going back in with the blush brush. and just like melting it into the powder. It makes it more seamless. Depending on where I want to wear this look is how I will switch up the lip. These are the products I use and it actually matches my shirt. The main one is the lip liner. This is by Thrive Cosmetics. It's in the shade Khaki. This matches my lip color so well. I'm very surprised. It's creamy, it's retractable. I would definitely buy it again. I like to use this Dominique Cosmetics lip gloss, Lemonade, for when I'm like hanging out with my friends or I'm going to work or I'm just like with family, then I will wear this. However, if I want to go to a wedding or some type of event, baby shower, just where I know I'm gonna be taking pictures, I like to use this Juvia's Place lip product. This one's in Bronzed Sugar. I'll show you both, but the one I'm gonna be doing today is the Lemonade. This lip liner also contours my lip slightly, just a tad. We're using Lemonade. I have no words. That's the first choice. I gotta get a napkin. I'm gonna wipe it off, do it again, and then show it to you with the Juvia's Place. And I realized I should have done this first and then did this because this is the one I'm sticking with. Whatever. Looks like that. It's also a really nice shade for a bride, I would say. It's really nice. Actually, I changed my mind. We're gonna stick with this. The last step is my favorite step of all. It's lashes. However, these are not regular glue-on lashes. These are the stick-on lashes or press-on lash. It's an easy underlash extension. It also comes with an applicator. It looks like this, kind of like a horse or a seahorse. I love to use these. They are just like addicting. All right, so I have different millimeters. I'm gonna use the 14 millimeter and the 12 millimeter. So this one and that one. Grab it from the base underneath, lift it off the base like that. The horse is gonna hold the horse. Yeah, okay. The last step is the MAC Fix Plus spray. My handle spray broke. I had to move it into this little guy, which doesn't matter, it's the same thing. I don't have a fan, so plastic will do. I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight. I'm actually gonna use the new Morphe highlighter. This is in Cloud Light. Soft Veil highlighter. Looks like that. Morphe. I just need to find a brush for it because I have not used highlighter in a while. Actually, should I go back in this? I don't know which one to use. There's a highlighter, cream highlighter in here, and this is a powder. I think I'm gonna use the powder one. It's like a loose angle brush. Swoop it around. Set the high points, like, and then I'm going back in with the blush. I need to stop because I keep adding more products. It's fine, it's fine. If you're a makeup lover, you get it. This is Rhode Beauty's blush pocket blushes, and this one is in Piggy. Oh my God, this thing is my favorite thing ever. Haley killed it. They are so cute. If I was like a powder puff girl, I would just throw it and you're dead. That's it, you're done. Same blush, just a little bit. Because they are pigmented, so I'm gonna place it on the back of my hand. And then over top of the highlighter, I'm just placing a little bit of the Piggy. It makes me so happy, I love it, it's all it. A little bit on the nose too, maybe, a little bit. Okay, I'm done, I promise I'm done. Alrighty guys, so we are finito with the makeup finally. I'm so happy with it. I needed to stop myself.